More than 4 months after an oceanfront condominium collapsed in Surfside, killing 98 people and stunning even the most experienced engineers. Contact 5's Katie LaGrone speaks to one of the leading engineers investigating the cause of the collapse, where the investigation stands, and why the case still leaves experts baffled.
133 days later, the site of what used to be the Champlain South condominium along a pretty stretch of beach in Surfside remains an empty, flattened crater of questions and mysteries.
Are we any closer to finding out what caused the Champlain Tower South to crumble?
No, I have 8 zillion ideas, but no, there's no real inkling at all.
Leading structural engineer Alan Kilsheimer is part of the team of national experts working to determine what caused the overnight collapse that resulted in the heartbreaking deaths of 98 men, women, and children.
There was a trigger that started this thing from happening.
It's known the 40-year-old building had its share of design flaws and structural concerns, from major structural damage found in the garage and under the pool deck to chipping and eroded concrete, just to name a few. But whether those issues were enough to bring the building down.
There could have been many, many things that alone look bad, sound bad, but didn't cause it to start collapsing. But you don't know that. Not at this point. I don't know that at this point in time.
Finding cause in any structural failure is timely and complicated. But for this world-renowned expert, whose structural probes include the Pentagon after 9/11 and the FIU pedestrian bridge collapse, the tragedy in Surfside is presenting a new set of challenges.
This is the most atypical situation I've been involved in all my years.
That's because 4 months later, Kilsheimer, who was hired by the town to investigate, still hasn't received access to most of the data and debris needed for answers.
Those are really critical for us to see and measure and test.
Put simply, there's a lot of players involved: lawyers, courts, and then the feds, who are leading the investigation.
More frustrating?
That would be an understatement.
About a week ago, he got access to what's left of the basement and some debris off-site. This month, he hopes to spend 3 weeks testing on and off-site. But for now, what caused the residential building to just fall, taking nearly everyone inside with it, remains a matter of guess, theory, and few facts.
I don't know any more than I'm saying now.
Kilsheimer still expects to release his findings before the year anniversary of this collapse. Meantime, on Monday, the National Institute of Standards and Technology will be providing an update on its investigation, but makes it clear they will not be releasing any conclusions. Katie LaGrone reporting.